Hello, 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 everybody, what? What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, this year is going to be a bad year for weather, guys. I feel it. I feel it. And you know, guys, why I say that is for a particular mofo reason. Look at this. We got so much smudges. Today in Houston, guys, we got another hit. It was not a tornado, but it sure did feel like a mother tornado, guys. Another one. Oh my goodness, guys. You won't believe it, but it was just not even a week ago when we had well, actually, it's already a week and some change, when our power had gotten out and everything else. But I got notifications just like the notifications similar to like what we had on 5/16, literally notifications saying severe thunderstorm warning. It wasn't like going crazy like it did to me, where it was like take cover. It literally was like there was notifications saying severe thunderstorm warning, and then it says, it didn't say tornado or anything like that. It said take cover, severe thunderstorm warning with high winds. And then I was like, oh my goodness, not again. Not again. This happened today, guys. This happened today. And I'm all like, this is crazy. We're not about to have this again. Like, we are not about to have this again. And sure enough, it started getting darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. It got severely dark really fast. And I was all like, bruh, are we going to have another tornado? Are we going to have another tornado over here or what? And I'm like, holy camole, it's getting dark. I went outside to take a look at the outside. The heck was that? I went outside to go take a look. I physically went outside my job. I was at work, by the way, guys. Just to put the time frame in there, I was at work. And I'm over here like, let me go look outside. It's really dark. I'm gonna take a look at I'm gonna look at the sky and see what's going on. Like, I'm over here recording, and it was getting windy, and then pow! It went. It didn't rain yet. It was windy as AF. There was debris flying everywhere. It wasn't raining just yet. It was such a big whirlwind, and dirt was flying in my face, and I was like, oh, gotta go back inside. And I was trying to head back inside my job. I was like, ah! And the door wouldn't shut, and it was like, ugh. And I was trying to help a customer get inside. I was like, come on, man. And then it started, it just bursted like wind. It was crazy. And it was so epic, guys. It was so epic today, guys. Today we had this happen. Oh my goodness. And I come inside, I'm like, oh my God, is there another tornado? Like, what the F? And then I was trying to get on the radar. And then all of a sudden, on the roof of our roof at my job, I don't know what the heck hit the roof. Something hit the roof so bad. It went boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, something that flew across the roof. I don't know what it was. I was thinking it was the AC unit because the AC units are on top of the building. And so I'm all like, did the AC unit just fly off or something? And I went to the back and I checked on everybody. I said, y'all all right? Y'all all right, guys? Are y'all all right? Like, it was just a whole madhouse. Like, literally, you felt the building move and you felt like wind gust all over, and you felt like you were in another tornado. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck is going on outside? Man, it was so freaking bad. It was so freaking bad. This was today, guys. This was mofo today. And I'm like, holy camole, guys, what the F? And it just started pouring. It started raining inside my job. And I was like, oh my God, we have a leak here. Oh my God, we have a leak here. Oh, we have a leak over here. Over here. Oh my goodness. And it started raining inside my facility. And then it started raining inside where the customers are at. No, there's no customers at this time because everybody was just hiding in their car. And they're like, what the heck? Not again. You know, everybody's saying the same thing. Not again. We just had a freaking tornado. We just had a tornado. And I'm like, oh man, I hope our lights don't go out because we don't need another freaking week of this crap. And they just took our generators, and everybody's like, oh, they just took our generators too. And I was like, bro, no, this can't be happening. Like, it is not another freaking tornado. I started looking at the radar, and I see that the winds are high. It's very strong. And then all of a sudden, I hear little pieces of hail. And I was like, is that hail? I was like, oh, heck no, man. Oh. And I'm scared of hail hitting my car, completely just terrified. Because I've seen hail damage to vehicles, and it is scary. It scares me because I love my car so freaking much, and I don't even know how I'm going to recover. I don't even know how I would recover for that. I really don't. It would sadden me completely. So it started hailing, and I ran outside, or I ran to the window, and I'm like, oh my God, it's hailing. And then it was little pieces. And so I'm like, at least it's little pieces, but little pieces could be a little damaging. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And it stopped. It was only hailing for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then it stopped. And I was like trying to figure out, and there's no other way I could have my car, not have damage. I'm like, where do I go? There's nowhere to go. And I'm just like, ah. Oh, that was today, guys. That was freaking today. And it just started raining. It started raining inside my facility. We had holes everywhere. It was raining everywhere inside my facility. It was pretty bad. And then after that, like, we didn't get no customers for a while because it started pouring. Like, it started pouring for at least maybe 20, 30 minutes. And then it's just nonstop, just raining. It wasn't hailing anymore. It was just raining and windy. And then it passed. As soon as it passed, that's when things started lightening up. And I had to literally stop, like, some people from coming in because the water got in our facility, that it was like almost like an inch of water. And I had to get the mop bucket and wring out all the water, because the water was like, there was a lot of water inside my job. And so I just didn't want nobody slip and fall, all that crap. Because there was water in the back, and we were fine. The water could be in the back, but the front, no, there's no water can be in the front. So I had to close down some aisles today until I had cleaned them up. And I gotta tell you guys, this kind of leads to where we're gonna have bad weather. This is the beginning. This is the mofo beginning of this. And I'm telling you for sure, we are going to have bad weather, guys. If y'all don't live in Houston and y'all haven't seen bad weather like this, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and severe. And so I'm like, I'm gonna send a message to neighbors out. I'm gonna say, look, guys, this is gonna be a very severe um, hurricane season. This hurricane season is gonna be bad. We're gonna have tropical damage of winds. We had high mile per winds. I'm so glad that nothing else got torn up to pieces because I don't know. I do not know. It's super severe. I don't even know. I don't have a source of where or how things are gonna play out, but I could tell you we're gonna have bad weather. Or we're gonna have bad weather this year. We got 6 months. Well, because hurricane season is in June, so it's like 3 or so months. But we got those 3 months for ish to hit the fan. We got those three. So everybody really needs to focus on getting what you need, like batteries. You need to stock up on batteries, guys. If you live in Houston or live in Austin or anywhere else, anywhere in Texas, guys, it's not gonna look pretty. We're gonna have severe damage, severe weather, and it's just gonna be bad. Was it 4 years ago or some change? Let me go refill my cup and empty my cup. It was about 4 years ago and some change is when we had the actual. My back still hurts a little bit, but yeah, about 4 years ago some change where we had actual bad hurricane season. Literally, there was in the Gulf of Mexico. It was like I think 5 tornadoes. No, 5 hurricanes. What was it? 5 tornadoes or 5 hurricanes? All, all in the Gulf of Mexico. If you don't believe me, go look it up. It's either 5 hurricanes or tornadoes, but I think it was hurricanes because someone made fun of the hurricane. They said, "Have you ever had 5 hurricanes come your way?" And people were like, "Yeah, I did," because it's a drink. It's a mixed drink. There's like 5 hurricanes or 6, or something like that of that nature. And guys, that was no joke, bro, because everybody thought about like years ago that those hurricanes were going to combine and make one big destructive hurricane. They named them all. They sure did. They sure did. And if you just don't believe me, go look it up. But they sure did make a whole big thing about all these hurricanes, coming our way, and that they might combine and make a big, massive, massive hurricane that will basically destroy entire half of Texas. And that's half of Texas, guys. You're talking about a massive hurricane. By the way, guys, I'm going to be here 45 minutes. If anybody joins, I'll be here a little longer. Hold on. Oh, man. But yeah, because I am off tomorrow, so I am just trying to chill out. Tomorrow I am off. So hopefully we can figure things out. I'm gonna go on Amazon myself, and I already have rechargeable batteries. I bought a whole bunch of rechargeable 3A batteries, but I think I might need to either get me just regular batteries, because I think I probably need 2 docks, maybe 2 docks of rechargeable, because I have 1 or 3 docks, because if they tell us severe thunderstorm warning, at least I can charge all my devices. I can charge everything. I do want to see about, because I think the downstairs neighbor's neighbor on the left side of them, I think they got a generator for just in case that, this happens again. And that's not a bad idea, guys. Getting a generator. Get a generator and have it handy for whatever you need it, because you never freaking know right now. It's gonna be a bad weather. It's gonna be bad. Very bad, and I'm just kind of stoked on what could happen next, what the next journey of this freaking weather could be, because, man, I tell you, it is not cool at all. I'm telling you, not cool at all. But I'm just trying to see what else can we do. What's a good preparation and something, because I got some propane. I got some propane for myself, and I usually buy the little small propane tanks, and that is just for me and me only. That's why I have my grill for. But the little grill, it's just, again, it's for me. Just the time that the lights turned off is when I actually went to Walmart and I bought me some actual thing you can cook on. It's not a cook on, but it's little bowls and stuff, because I have one little bowl, but when I tried heating it up with my actual propane my propane thing, it didn't want to take, like, the actual thing itself was freaking hot, but when I was trying to warm up my soup, it was cold as ice. And so I'm all like, this is the time to where we got to figure out how we're going to survive these bad weathers. This bad weather stuff, If we survive, we try to survive this freaking 6 days of no freaking electricity, just think, how is it going to be later on? sec, guys. Let me. I gotta charge my tablet, so. Oh, my thing is over here. Hold on. I'm gonna charge my tablet. Let's go back to the this cord. Well, this cord is short. Okay, let me go into my cup too. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, it's no joke. I'm not gonna play around with it. I'm gonna try my hardest to see what I can get for right now. I'm gonna try my hardest to see what I can get right now. To figure that out. I do have the fans. I got an extension for the fan just in case that Goger needs it. And Goger, my chinchilla, can have at least some AC or whatever. And if I can get electricity. I have that little thing that I showed y'all, but it wasn't strong enough to use for my hair because I always iron my hair constantly every freaking day, and if I don't iron it, it's like very poofy. And so I'm just like, okay, well, I need to figure out a way how I could use that because I need to charge it fully and see if it works because it gives me an error. It just says error, error, error. I'm not too sure because the iron is way too hot that it just airs. But I do need to figure that out too. My own self too. My fish tank too, man. My fish tank too. I lost all my fish during this time. I lost all my fish during this time, and I gotta see how I'm gonna run the fish too, and the fish operator stuff. There's a couple of things, that we have to look into this season, this hurricane season, because after what I saw today, I just like, no, I don't think it's gonna be good. And the fact that the trees, guys, people need to cut their trees down because it's gonna be severe. This season, this year is gonna be severe. And I'm not gonna be here around July or something like that because once I do the end of the season 4, I'm not gonna be coming on YouTube for quite some time, like I was before. But it's just like I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I do not know. And You gotta think about all this stuff. You got to. Are you prepared? Are you not prepared? Do you have all the stock ups? And it's gonna be a lot of spending, that's for sure. And I also probably need to figure out a thing for ice because ice is a priority. And I normally keep meat products all the time. I constantly keep meat products. And so it's just like the first package I have wasted was that first time. That was that first time. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I can't be wasting a lot of packages like this. And kind of want to get me another propane little tank. Well, not a propane tank, but actual. See if anybody has a propane stove thingy. That would actually work too. Those stove things that work inside. I don't have to go outside all the time for. But I can get me one of those. Because right now, it's hurricane season, guys. We gotta think survival, We gotta think after the fact that this happened. We didn't have electricity for 6 days, and it needs to teach everybody a lesson to where it's like, if you don't have electricity, how are you gonna make it, and how are you gonna do these things and stuff? How you gonna wash clothes? You gotta figure out how you gotta wash your clothes. You gotta go to work. You can wash them by hand, but then you got that stinky nastiness when you don't dry them properly. So I know the first thing on my list. I think the first thing on my list would probably be a good investment of protecting my car. Because this car means a lot to me, guys. I mean, a lot to me. And it saddens me to the point where it's like, yeah, we gotta protect this car. We have to. And so today too, guys, we had a guy come in my facility, and there was a whole bunch of car covers. These car covers were on the front, and I asked my employee, I was like, what the heck are up with these car covers? Are we having a sale on them or what? He's all like, there's a guy or a girl coming to get these car covers. All of them? He's like, all of them. And I'm all like, okay. And as soon as this customer came in, he's like, do these protect against hail? And I'm like, no, they do not protect against hail. And then we looked at him, and he looked at us. He's like, well, I need something that protects against hail. Bro, if you called a facility and told them, I'll buy every single car cover you have, you better believe and tell them that and ask them if it protects against hail. Because you're just basically wasting your time and just going in a hurry. But guys, oh, that guy ticked me off. And personally too, I could invest in a car cover and everything like that. It's just the fact that I've seen DIY stuff, and I might do that stuff too. I went into a 99-cent store because there's 99-cent stores that have black pool noodles, and I'm thinking about getting me some pool noodles. That way, my car could be protected against this hail. Because the hail is no joke, guys. The hail is no joke. And if I could protect this car as much as possible from this hail, So let it be. You know, the chassis, I know for sure might be effed, but you can only do so much, and a car can only be so long. So I've seen a couple of DIY ones that I'm considering. I'm literally considering, and so I'm like, okay, well, do I get the pool noodles at the dollar store? And I seen some pool noodles that are black pool noodles, but and again, I want it to be black so it doesn't be like all highlighted. And I can use that to protect my car against hail. As far as like flooding and stuff, usually what I usually do with flooding, I prop my car on cinder blocks. And you cannot tell me these cars, they can get on cinder blocks, guys. These cars can get on cinder blocks. And people don't believe you. They're like, oh, cinder blocks. How are you gonna trust a cinder block, bro? One of my homies, when Hurricane Harvey was here, he literally propped his BMW E36 M3 on cinder blocks. This guy literally had at least 10 cinder blocks up. Literally, the car was all the way up in the air. And okay, if you don't believe me, you can go search up Hurricane Harvey E36, save my E36 M3. You can see his name is Cody, and he literally saved that car to death because that car is low to the ground. And he just used cinder blocks. He went all the way up. There's a whole YouTube video on how he did it, how he saved his car. And I'm all like, he is king. Absolutely king. But yeah, you know, what I went through today too, and it felt so unreal too, because I'm all like, something's happening, you know, this year it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird like that. And if you live, and it's not even close to the Gulf of Mexico, guys. It's not even on Galveston Islands yet. And it's in the middle. It just started in the middle. Like, you're coming from Austin to, from Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. It's not even coming from the Pacific Oceans over here. It's just coming from nowhere. It is weird, guys. It is weird because when you think of hurricanes, you think of it involving in the ocean. It's involving in the ocean. You don't really think of much. You think of high winds and stuff, but the fact that it's just evolving out of the clear blue sky, not even going to the, it's going to the Gulf of Mexico, but it's not. I mean, do you feel that? I mean, am I the crazy one here? Because it needs water, it needs oxygen to form, and it's forming out of the clear blue sky. It's just weird. And I'm gonna video record every single time that this happens, because this is crazy. It's no joke. I don't even know what happened here in my apartment, myself, because I wasn't here. And I'm gonna review my CCTV cameras and see how epic it was here. I really thought the lights were gonna cut off too at my job, and today I didn't do it. But I can surely tell you that it could have, and we would have been effed again for another week. Everybody would have been doing the same thing, trying to get ice, trying to get food, trying to get everything they need. We're still recovering. But yeah, guys, so we're 34 minutes into this. We're gonna stay here a couple more minutes, 10 more minutes or so. But yeah, so we're chatting and chilling. I've been ranting on this weather because I just can't believe how unreal this feels and how unreal I felt with this storm that we just had right now today. And it just I even called my grandma because I didn't know she was still in town. She was still out of town. And I told her we're having another bad a bad storm right now. I don't know. Truly, truly, I don't know. But I'll probably get some buckets just in case. Buckets and a mop. I don't have a mop. The reason being is because I have my what's that thing called? Ugh. The wet jet. The wet jet. So that's not a mop. It's just a wet jet. So I'm just gonna get a mop just in case. I'm gonna get one of those cheap mops. Or maybe a squeegee too. You never know when you're gonna need a squeegee. Oh, let me see. By the way, guys, I came home and it's so hilarious because I came home and I seen some guys that were crossing, my path, and I'm like, where are they coming from? I think the sign. I think, guys, because if you weren't here yesterday, I told y'all that my downstairs neighbors, they like to park. They like to block the sidewalk, and I made a note to them yesterday. I put it on their door. They literally did not see anything of it at all. Like, they bypassed it. They literally bypassed it. And when I came home, I seen that they were parked a little bit further up. So I'm assuming my sign worked. But if they keep doing the same thing, of course I'm gonna report it. I'm gonna report it to the security office first, and then it's gonna be serious enough to report it to the actual office. Oh my goodness, guys, my throat is hurting. I'm off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. But you never know what could happen. I don't know. My grandma supposedly is coming in to town tomorrow. She says that she was gonna catch a bus or whatever. But I'm gonna try my hardest to because I need to paint Haku the front end and the gloss is fading away, so I need to repaint the gloss with this paint, this spray paint that I saw, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that. So I want to try that and see how it works because the paint is peeling. But yeah, where's everybody at? Hold on. Where everybody at, bruh? That's a crazy day, as y'all could tell in my live chat in the beginning. Very crazy, crazy, crazy day. Ugh. And I have like a hangnail, and it's like embedded into my skin and it hurts like AF. But Yeah, I've been talking for quite some time. 40 minutes I've been talking. And my white wolf vodka, bro. And my white wolf. I'm gonna have to stock up on my white wolf. Ugh. I'm gonna have to stock up on my white wolf. Because we were at the end, very end of that. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink. So far it's feeling cool. All of a sudden this morning too, guys, 6:20 in the morning, somebody was on top of the roof. And somebody was banging and banging on the freaking roof. And I'm over here like, first of all, the office is not open. It was concerning the heck out of me. Even one of my Hot Wheels fell down. They were doing some sort of roof work all of a sudden at 6:20 in the morning. That should be illegal. Literally. I don't even know what the heck was going on. I recorded it, and I was going to call the office and tell them, like, are they okay? They're working on the roof at 6:20 in the morning. Like, what kind of person works on the roof at 6:20 in the morning? That is basically, that is fixing something. Like, all you heard was boom, 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 tap, 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 walk, 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 walk. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I see a couple people looking up in the sky, like they're looking up on the roof. I'm like, I was curious myself. I'm like, should I go and figure out who the heck is on the roof at this time? Because again, it's the kids are not even going to school yet. The office not even open yet. That's very concerning. And I tried looking on my CCTV cameras to see if the ladder was put up here. I'm like, who is on the roof? And why are they on the roof? I'm concerned. I was concerned, bro. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to eat tonight too much. I'm feeling a little bloated. I ate pretty late, so probably that's why. But I probably ate just a tad bit. I'm gonna eat some chicken Alfredo. Well, shrimp chicken Alfredo from a place that's nearby. It was okay. Yeah, it was alright. They literally saran wrapped my whole entire to-go order. That was the weirdest thing I ever seen. I was like, bro, how am I gonna eat my food when the to-go box is literally saran wrapped? Like, couldn't you find a better box to put my food in? I mean, it's watering out. But why you saran, like, it didn't make any sense. If I encounter that again, I'll take a photo of them. Like, why the heck did they saran wrap my freaking food? Like, I was going far, far and beyond. Oh yeah, so my goodness, I'm tired. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What time is it anyways? It's 11:20 right now. But yeah, guys, this year we are in for a good bad weather. I already feel it. It's pretty bad. Y'all guys need to stock up on food, batteries, you know, maybe generator. If you can afford a generator. A lot of people can't afford generators. something that keeps electricity running, something that can keep you at least entertained for a while. But yeah, this year is gonna be pretty bad. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.